Hey spin enthusiasts! Today I am going to discuss with you the answer to an age-old question. Can you toss a triple on a flag? Just so I'm not clickbaiting you into this, I'm gonna first start off by telling you, yes, you can. But then I'm going to amend that to let you know that the majority of people who put videos out there of themselves tossing triples on flag are not actually tossing a triple. They toss like a 2.5 or a 2 3/4 and they pull it into a triple. I'd also like to introduce to you Franklin, if you haven't met him yet. He is in training to be a therapy dog. He has to take his test soon, and he's just a good boy, so he's going to be helping me out a little more in Spintronics. Now first, whenever you're counting your tosses, I did a whole video on how to count tosses before, so go check that out and make sure you understand kind of all of what that's talking about. When I do this, I'm going to use a toss that ends up, all of the hole counts are pull side up. So you can do tosses where the hole counts are flag side up, but in this toss that I'm going to use, and the toss that most people use to toss triples, is a toss where the pull side is your hole count. So keep that in mind. If I catch with the silk up, that's a half. Now if I catch with it flat, that's either a 1/4 or 3/4 depending on where I catch it. So if I'm releasing my toss here and it goes around in the air one time and then I catch it with the pull up, this is a hole, so that's 1, okay? If I toss from here and I release and it comes around, flag side up, that's half, pull side up, that's 1, this is 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, double. I'm gonna go ahead and show you tossing a double. Okay, now with the same flag, I'm going to over toss and show you what it looks like to attempt to toss a triple and then fake it at the end. 2 1/4, and then I hold it to 2 1/2. 2 1/2. 2 1/2 plus some. So I'm not getting very much more than 2 1/2 on any of these tosses. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch from this flag to a flag that's a bit more top heavy. So this flag, I've got about the same weight in the top and bottom. This end is slightly heavier, but not by much. Basically, this is my own personal flag, so I just threw whatever leftover bolts we had from our bolt box into my flag, and I spin it that way. That way all of our show flags and all of our practice flags at Spintronics can be exactly the same. So this flag is twice as much weight in the top as it is in the bottom. 2 3/4. And I pulled it up so that it would look like a 3. So you can get a little bit more out of this one. I don't have a flag that has more than twice the weight in the top as the bottom. So if you really want to get a triple out, you need to have more weight in the top of your flag. Now I know some of you guys are like super muscular and you can chuck out any type of toss on any piece of equipment, no matter the weight or anything. But this is just the physics of a normal person being able to toss a flag. So if you have a video of yourself tossing a triple and you're actually tossing a triple, not cheating it, send it to me. I'd love to see it. I would even put together a compilation of triple videos for you guys if I get enough of them. So in the meantime, don't forget, order merch right down there, right below the description of this video. And I will see you next time. But until then, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it already, and share it with all your friends because color guard is so much more fun when you do it on a team.